Good morning, Advent day 3. I am in such a rush this morning. I'm so behind time, which is weird because I actually woke up earlier than I was planning to. So I should have had more time. I'm just really glad I got up earlier because today we are actually traveling to London. My husband has a work thing and I'm just hopping on along. I'm going to do some London things while we're there. So yes, we have the train this afternoon, but before then I have to go and drop Penny off with the border, and I've got a quick stream planned for this afternoon as well, morning, afternoon-ish. So yeah, I am. Also, I haven't even got the suitcase down. I'm not taking a huge suitcase. I'm not gone for that long, but like, you know, my little travel suitcase. So I've got to really pick up the pace. Good job. We've only got just the one Advent today, actually. Well, one yarny one, and then my chocolatey ones, of course. So Advent day 3 of the Advent in Avonlea. Oh yes, and we're continuing with that gorgeous slow fade. And the colours in here are also quite nice. My phone is really stepping up on these colours. I'm really happy with that. So let's get the other two out and just show the progression. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Just a super subtle. I'm gonna have to think of something special to do with that because the fade is just so gorgeous. I'm really gonna have to think about what I want to do with these yarns. So, as I say, yes, we are getting the train to London this afternoon. I am going to be taking my knitting, of course, my rosy sweater. It's weird. I hope I don't actually get that much done because I haven't had time to wind the contrast colour. So I hope that I get a lot done, but not so much that I have to stop because I've not got the contrast ready. But, you know, we're going to be out and about busy doing loads of things. So I can't imagine I've got that much time to just sit down and knit. Obviously, I do have some train journeys, so I will have time there. But I'm also thinking I'm going to use the train journeys to just sit and decompress because I haven't had much time to do that this week. And this is why. It's because I knew we were going away. So I've got to finish this. Penny needs to go to the border first. Then get the suitcase down, pack, stream, station. I should probably eat something as well. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Oh, that's not enough hours in the day. That's fine. But it does mean that the next couple of days should be very interesting. You're going to get Vlogmas on the go, and we're going to be doing some London things. So we'll be arriving in London later this evening. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is. We're going to have to get dinner at some point, but I guess we will find out together. All right, let's go. Are we going on holiday? Hey. I'm finally about to go on stream. I'm running so late, but I'm looking forward to just a little bit of decompression time on stream. And I'm going to be crocheting with some hooks sent to me by the lovely Zoe of Maggie and Me. They're so pretty. Look at these. Like, she's started selling her own hooks, and she sent me some to try out and sample. Oh, and she's put some stitch markers in as well. Oh, she's so cute. Look. But look at these hooks. They're so pretty. They're just like, oh, gorgeous. So pretty. So I'm going to be testing those out on stream today. We are here. It took a little longer than planned. There were some delays on the train, and we had booked somewhere for dinner, but because of the delays, we literally had to come straight to the hotel, throw our bags pretty much on the floor, and immediately walk back out the door to make sure we got to the restaurant on time. But we did. I say restaurant. It was an American diner style place, and it was really good. I didn't finish because there was a lot of food, but it was so good. And now we're back at the hotel and I'm exhausted. We went out for a couple of drinks because my husband is meeting up with some work colleagues here. So we went, saw those, had a couple of drinks, but now we are back at the hotel because we're both just exhausted after the travel. I did get some knitting done on the train. I got to the final part of this particular section. So the next instruction was to cut and begin picking up stitches for the front, and that wasn't really something I wanted to do on the train. That was something I wanted to do when I was sat in one place not moving. So I decided to leave that until we got to the hotel, but I did a fair bit. I'm quite happy with how the back of my Rosie sweater is coming along so far. So now that we're here and settled and just winding down for the night, I think I'm going to cut and start picking up the stitches for the front, and I'm going to do my Anne of Green Gables reading because I've not done that either. I thought about doing it on the train and then realised it was in my suitcase rather than in my handbag, and I wasn't about to go and start rummaging through my suitcase. That just wasn't happening. So yes, I think I'm going to put pyjamas on and do some reading and call it a night. And then I'm really excited. We've got a lot of stuff happening tomorrow. But now that we're here, it's not like ridiculously busy. It's still exciting stuff, and I'm really looking forward to what I've got going on. But the stupid busy madness should be mostly over now. It was because we were coming away. I know that's most of the reason, is I had so much I had to get done before we came. But now that we're here, it should all start chilling out a little bit, and I'm very ready for that. So let's start with the chilling. I read 2 chapters today. Marilla Cuthbert is surprised and mourning at Green Gables. Matthew got back to Green Gables with Anne, and Marilla is less than impressed with the mix-up. Anne realises they don't want her and is understandably pretty upset at this, particularly since she thought the whole place looked so beautiful and she's already rather taken with the area. But they decide that they need to at least let her stay the night, so they set her up in a room, and Matthew tells Marilla he sort of wants to keep her. And Marilla thinks he's absolutely lost it. The next day, she takes Anne over to Mrs. Spencer to arrange for her to be sent back.